So I grew up in the East Bronx. My father was in the construction industry. He actually started his career as a bricklayer. By the time I was aware of what he did, he was actually an inspector for the New York City Building Department. And in that role, he got a lot of kids from my neighborhood who dropped out of high school to get involved in the construction industry by getting them into the unions, the carpenters unions, electrical unions, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So he was the role model that led to the formation of ACE. And I wanted to develop a scholarship program to help high school kids understand the operations of what the construction industry is all about. The program intentionally focuses on architecture, engineering, and construction, not engineering by itself. After a couple of years in the program, rubbing shoulders with some of the brightest mentors that you can find, they find their path and they pick one. And some of them start in engineering, and some of them start in architecture, and some of them start in construction management programs. We don't care, we just want them to join the American construction industry.
So I was part of the very first mentor class 15 years ago, and was when Thornton Tomasetti and Charlie Thornton brought the ACE mentor program to Chicago. And my boss went to a meeting at TT and came back and just told me, yeah, you're gonna meet with high school students every week and good luck.
I thought it would be sort of like general exposure to architecture fields. It's a lot more specific than I thought, and we get to do a lot more hands-on real stuff, and I love that.
I wasn't expecting any of this, not touring an architecture site, not going downtown.
We also get to tour a couple of different engineering firms like ARUP and a couple others, and it was just at first it was the impact, I guess, being within these firms, and I guess seeing the work that architects and engineers do.
Engineering had always been a thing for me, so I knew that, but when I got into construction management with the opportunity ACE had given me through Turner, I had really opened my mind to the construction management world.
It's just been very good. I've learned a lot of things, such as collaborating with group mates. I've learned about computer-aided design, learned about construction management.
I finally understood, okay, well, all these people come together and they make this incredible structure. And so it kind of blew my expectations out of the water.
To have been part of it for 15 years now, we've seen students start out in high school as juniors, they've gone on to college, we've kept in touch with them, and now they're out as professionals, and they're mentors with us today.
ACE really empowered me to be a strong person, an independent person, and I've grown a lot in ACE, and it's taught me to not be afraid of anything, because there's always going to be somebody there to help you as long as you speak up about what you want to do. And so ACE is career building and life changing are the two words that I usually tell people right away.
It's a place where I've learned a lot and grown in my passion for architecture.
Not many people get the chance to work with these top firms coming out of high school, so it was definitely a blessing.
I think for me, when I became the team leader and actually really went to every meeting and got to know the students and understood their stories every year and became friends with them and a mentor to them, I realized that we were changing their lives.
I think the fact that it gives our younger staff members, young and old like me, staff members a chance to give back to the community.
It also has helped me, meet other professionals that are around my age that, normally I don't meet. I only meet the people who are sort of the project managers on projects, and now I'm meeting some of the sort of behind the scenes people at all these other firms and seeing how they do their work on a day-to-day basis, which I actually think we miss when we do our actual work.
The way ACE has worked with me has really affected my life, and it really affected me as a person. And being in college and feeling like, wow, I overcame that really big step, first big step in life, felt like, what, I want to go back and help do that for other kids. I want to support this program because it really supported me. It really made me who I want to be and helped me get to where I want to go.
Thank you, Dr. Thornton.
Thank you, Charlie.
Thank you, Charlie.
Thank you, Dr. Thornton.
Thank you, Dr. Thornton.
Thank you, Dr. Thornton.
Thank you, Dr. Thornton.
Thank you, ACE Mentor Chicago.
Thank you, ACE Mentor Chicago.
Thank you, ACE Mentor Chicago.
Thank you, ACE Mentor Program.
Thank you, ACE Mentor Program.
Thank you, ACE Mentor Chicago.